Hi there. I want to talk to you really quickly about a trade I've been looking at for a little while now, and that's to do with the ECB, the European Central Bank, and their concern about inflation, lack of inflation in Europe, and that's its effect on the European economy. Their mandate is to maintain inflation at or around 2%, and at the moment it's way below that. Now, this has been something that has been talked about for a little while now, and we keep thinking that they're going to do something, they're going to act, they're going to stimulate the economy, and this is in effect going to add liquidity into the euro. So basically it's going to dilute the value of the euro. Now we've got the euro-dollar FX pair here, and one of the great things about Trend Jumper is you'll often get setups in the direction of the fundamental behavior, and this was one that a setup that was generated last week, and it did actually trigger in on Thursday, I believe. It's a short trade with a bit of adjustment around the EMA. Is not quite on side at the moment, but it's got plenty of room to work with. Now, if the European Central Bank, now bearing in mind that the news is due on Thursday, so we can see here Thursday the 3rd of April, and the press conference also 45 minutes after the rate decision itself. Now if the news on that comes out that basically they are going to do something, take some sort of measures, then you're in a trade already safe with your targets and your stop, and you're probably going to be home and dry on this fairly quickly, and who knows where it might run to. If not, you have a definite level of risk. You can see I've drawn a trend line in here as well, but the actual stop is just here, so whether you chose to leave it there or even make an adjustment a little bit higher around that swing high, is really up to you, depending on your levels of risk tolerance and your account capital, etc. But what you can see is clearly, by understanding a little bit about the fundamental news, what's going on in the economy and with central banks, you're able to take trades with Trend Jumper in the direction that you think that the market is going to move based on that news, and you're able to define your risk if you're wrong very clearly. So I hope that you'll have a look at this, and I hope that you'll keep an eye on what happens with the European Central Bank next week, and we'll see how it works out. You never know whether it will work or it won't work. Absolutely, it just depends on the circumstances at the time, and no trade should ever make or break you. But if you take enough trades with a good idea and with risk controlled, hopefully over time the edge will show up and you'll come out on top. So I hope that you have a look at this next week, and yeah, thanks for watching.